Well, she may not be the betting favorite here tonight, but there are a lot of people out there that believe this #1 bantamweight contender is the best 135-pound fighter on the planet. And at long last, she gets a chance to prove it.
She has told us constantly, anytime you are within range of her voice, she will tell you, I'm the best, I'm the champ, get me an opportunity. She gets that opportunity. And she has lived this week as if she believes everything that she says. She has been sure, she has been confident, and that is all rooted in her preparation, which to everyone that knows has been tremendous.
And both champion and challenger have a lot of skills, but this particular contender believes this is the best matchup for her in this top 5. We'll see if she can dethrone the queen. Well, with respect to Amanda Nunes, you can argue that Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's mixed martial arts athlete of all time. And by the way, I know you've been checking out that career mode. How about Shevchenko moonlighting as a coach?
I mean, if you're going to be coached by anyone, you want to be coached by this young lady right here. She has won everything that she has done. And look, you had the Performance Institute. Before you get your lunch, you pop in and you see the champ. Valentina Shevchenko has the mind of a champion, but she also has the skills that have allowed for her to distance herself from the UFC flyweight division. She's a phenomenal fighter, and I'm pretty sure she's a phenomenal coach.
And man, has she put her small nation of Kyrgyzstan on the world map with all of her UFC success. Another big spot in a career full of them for Valentina Shevchenko here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ketlen Vieira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here's the future Hall of Famer, Valentina Shevchenko, ready to go for round 1. It's rare for her to walk into a fighter meeting, DC, and suggest to us that she is prioritizing a finish. That is very much stepping out of her lane, but she believes this matchup provides the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece. We'll see if she can turn those words into action tonight.
Nice right hand.
Able to block the strike there, and even more effective with the counter kick to the body. Nice work there by Shevchenko. Lands to the body.
Big shot lands for both guys. Nice kick.
Yet again, kick to the body lands. Nice hook there by Valentina Shevchenko.
It won't take many of those. Oh, big head kick lands.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. All right, so she gets the single leg takedown, DC. A nice job to enter and then change the angle to get the fight to the mat.
Yes, what a fantastic angle. What a great job of finishing that single leg takedown.
All right, so she postures up here and lands a big strike to the body. Nicely done there by Vieira. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Nicely done.
In the half guard.
Vieira's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Ooh, nice setup for the submission here.
What a transition. Oh, nice elbow.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. Oh, that left hand is just money in the bank, and she led with it beautifully there.
In place of a jab, she threw the lead left hand, and it landed. Oh, high kick.
Has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work. Oh, my goodness. Nice leg kick.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round, and Vieira's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5. Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Oh, man, are these shorts mic'd up? Did you hear that inside leg kick?
No, that is just the force that she is throwing her entire body into that inside leg kick.
Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the body.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick. Oh, there you go.
Shevchenko's bruised on that right calf now. You see it there, DC, with the welt. Don't want to take too many more of those. Effective use of the jab there by Vieira.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. Oh, high kick. Caught that kick there.
Able to check that kick as well. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Well, her body has really absorbed a lot of shots in this fight, and now you're starting to see some of that redness, the visible damage. You gotta make an adjustment of it. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Well, she better not be too dismissive of this calf kick because I see some visible bruising now.
Well, the first one doesn't bother you, but then before you know it, all of a sudden you can barely walk. She needs to start checking right now.
Just unable to quite find that range. Good defensive vision to block that punch. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
As she's hurt. She's hurt bad. Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Vieira getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
Pretty good head kick there.
30 seconds to go in round 2. All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively, we gotta figure out a way to shore things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. But what she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here. Really just like some fire there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh!
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the... You
can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, a big left hand!
Oh!
And now some separation between the two athletes.
Man, once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those punches to try to knock her out this time.
Well, she lands the strike there, but it is one and done. Dude, she is absolutely cooked right now.
Yeah, she's exhausted, J.A. She doesn't have the energy to really throw anything that has any firepower on it. She's done all that she can do early in the fight.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Well, she's going to need a cane or a walker or maybe even a wheelchair to get out of here tonight. That calf is out of control.
They're going to have to carry her out of the octagon. But ultimately, the fight isn't over, so she's got some toughness to show and put on display in order to...
She's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh! That was a big check.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out.
Oh!
20 seconds left. Vieira's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, looked like maybe she cracked a smile there at the end of the round, and it'd be hard to blame her. She really stunned her opponent in that previous round, and you got to think she'll go for the finish here in the next.
John, you know she's a stone-faced killer.
Right.
So when she's smiling, you understand that she did something good. And she did something really good in that last round, securing that big right hand that almost closed the show.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really... What a nasty flying knee to the head.
Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight? Oh, that's big.
Shot is blocked there by Valentina. Just misses with a left hook there.
Oh, another one.
Oh, she lands the side kick, DC. Beautiful technique there.
She really is good at managing space with that technique. I think about Michelle Waterson, who also does it a lot.
Vieira gets the single leg takedown. Well, you could argue this is as good as she has looked on the feet, and she continues to target that facial region. A lot of swelling now.
I'm one of those guys that will make an overstatement. I will talk about how great they look. I don't know. And
Well, it looks like she's setting up for a submission now.
she is so good on the ground.
Vieira getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Great job landing from the top position. She continues to go here because it's working. It does not change anything.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Man, she has found her groove on the feet tonight and really going to that elbow repeatedly.
She's doing it over and over again, and it's because her opponent has not made her change anything up.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Nice positional control here. What an absolute war on a napkin in the center of the octagon. These women continue to stand and trade, and really both of them have landed at will all night.
They both have landed. Neither has shown the best defense, but it makes for a real fun fight. They're battered, they're bruised, they're cut, they're beat up. But we are looking at one of the best fights we have seen in a long time.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice now. And really starting to make these shots count. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, well, nobody's calling for a doctor's stoppage just yet, but she has had no answers for all of that damage up top.
She's had no answers. I mean, she has gotten beat up from the very start of the fight. And we spoke about this, John. We spoke about trying to change something early. She didn't, and now she's paying for it.
Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
Sniff that one out as she blocks the kick. Beautiful kick there.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get right to space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
And now some separation between the two athletes. Working off the jab, it's good. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. Well, not just redness. Oh, How about the judo toss there? Judo 101. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight. Nice body shot.
It's amazing how visibly discouraged she is after getting stunned earlier in the round. It's not as though she was knocked down. She is still very much in this. Picture perfect body shot by her there. She's got her opponent on the ropes.
She's got her hurt very badly. A shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in a fight. Oh my goodness, she almost did it.
Oh, big left. Beautiful combination. Big elbow there. Straight right hand, but she missed. How about these two going at it? What an absolute war. I mean, do we not have the best job in the world? I actually think they might run it back between these two women, but they have gone back and forth all night as we come down this. That is it!
Oh my goodness!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue. And, of course, the results speak for themselves. Congratulations to Valentina Shevchenko.